Hey, this is nothingwired.com and we have the brand new HTC One V here. It's one of the three One series smartphones that HTC released world over. The other two are One X and One S. One V is the mid-range smartphone costing around $320 US on Amazon and about 17,500 Indian rupees. We've already shown the unboxing and the hardware of the device in another video, so we're going to focus mainly on the interface and the performance of the device here. So I'll quickly show you the outline for those who haven't seen our unboxing video. It resembles the design of HTC Legend or Hero. It has this distinct chin. It has a 3.7-inch screen, a 5MP back camera with LED flash, no front camera. It has a single core 1 GHz processor, 512 MB RAM. It has 4 GB of internal space, but only 1 GB is available to you. It also comes with 25 GB of Dropbox space free, exclusively for HTC One users. It has a 1500 mAh non-removable battery. So we'll quickly go ahead and turn this on now. Yeah, there you can see it runs on Ice Cream Sandwich, that is Android 4.0.3 and Sense 4.0 on top of that. So you can see the familiar new Sense unlock ring. So as you know, you have to drag it up to unlock the screen, and as you can see there's a new message. So without even unlocking the phone, I can see that I have one new message here that came since Sense 3.5. So if you want to read the message first, then drag the message icon to the circle and it will straight away go to message, and you can see that's the new message. So we'll go back to the home screen. That's a very familiar Sense home screen. It has 7 home screen. One very good thing about Sense 4.0 is it's considerably lighter than the previous versions, and in fact that was one of the problems we've had all this while, that Sense is really memory hogging, but not on this case. HTC has made Sense 4.0 really light and even smoother, so almost no lag, as you can see while swiping around the home pages. Okay, so adding widget is pretty much the same, but you have a new widget adding menu borrowed from Honeycomb. As you can see, as you know, that ICS, that is Ice Cream Sandwich, borrows the goods from both 2.x and 3.x. So this is from Honeycomb, and if you want to add any icon there, for example this Bluetooth, so go and add there. You can see there's a Bluetooth. If you want to remove this, long hold this and there you go, it's removed. You can also resize a widget which also came from Honeycomb. To resize it, simply long hold and leave, and you can see these arrows there. Okay, so drag those arrows here and that it got resized. Okay, here you can also create folders like this to categorize and place one category of your favorite apps inside one folder. To create a folder, simply long hold on an icon and drag it on top of another icon. You can see the folder there. There you go. Cool. Now inside this folder you'll see all this. To remove it from the folder, simply drag it outside. There. So that was pretty easy. Apart from this, you can see there is this app dock that's continuously on the home screen, although not on the menu. This app dock, you can also customize the icon according to your need. You see, you can remove this, and if you use the mail more, you can drag the mail to the app dock. There. Yeah. So as you can see, there are only three soft buttons: the back button, the home button, and the recent menu button. There is no menu button, as Google has done away with the menu button in ice cream sandwich. So the menu button only appears whenever applicable on the right top here, or in between the screen, but not there is no key on the bottom. So we'll go to menu and show you. It's a horizontal scroll menu, pretty smooth. There is no lag at all. You can see that's link for the Play Store. That's pretty much the usual Play Store that we see in other phones as well. There you can see that's the new menu button. Just let it focus a bit. I hope you can see it. So in menu you have sort, share, manage apps. Manage app will take you to the menu where you can uninstall apps. So we'll go to the settings now, and you can see there is a new connection menu. Others are pretty much the same, although one quick point is that you won't see the reset device option in privacy. We'll go to about phone and software information. You can see that's and oops. You can see that's Android 4.0.3 and that's Sense 4.0. The hardware will tell you that it's a single core processor, has 512 MB of RAM, has a 3.7-inch WVGA resolution, has a 5 MP rear camera but not a front camera, BGN, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0. Now what else? So you have the fast boot option here, which boots it up in approximately 8 to 12 seconds, which is quite fast. What else? We'll quickly go ahead and show you a few apps here. So some of the apps that comes, third-party apps that comes with this 1V is the 7 Digital, which is a music app. You can buy and listen this music on the go. Then you have Adobe Reader. Then you have Bollywood Hungama, which is most probably is exclusively to Hindi-speaking nations. And then you have the calculator. As usual, in the portrait mode, it's a simple calculator. When you bring it to the landscape mode, it becomes a scientific calculator there. Okay. Then there's a calendar. To create an event, simply go to the date. Then go to add. So there you can add the event name, and you can check which calendar you want to add to, location and alarm and stuff. Then you have the camera. So the camera has a few unique features that comes in the 1 series. For example, this has a unique burst mode that will click that will click 20 pictures at one go. Let us check. And it's pretty fast also, although not as fast as the 1X. So you just need, okay, it already clicked one photo anyway. So you just need to hold this and keep moving the cell phone for it to continuously click. For example, so once it finishes clicking 20 clicks, it will automatically start adding, and then it will ask you whether you want to delete or you want to select your best shot and delete others. So you're going to select a best shot from here. I can select a best shot here because all are identical, but anyway, just for the sake of this video, I'll select this and I'll say best shot. It'll say your best shot will be saved and delete the rest. So yes, so it will there, so it will keep the one that you selected and it will delete the rest. Apart from there are some cool effects here that would even put someone like Instagram to shame. You have distortion, vignette, depth of field, dots, mono, country, vintage warm, vintage cold, grayscale, sepia, negative, solarize, posterize, and aqua. Oh, that's a lot. On the settings, you have self timer, image, as you can see, it's clicks at a maximum of 5 MP. Video is clicked at a maximum of 720p. The continuous shooting is on. This will also give you option of clicking an HDR picture, panorama, and or a portrait picture. In case you don't know what an HDR picture is, it will click 3 photos in different exposure levels and then combine all 3 of them to make it look like a high definition photo. So that's the flash button. There's the video mode. Another unique thing with the One series is in the video mode, while it's recording, as you can see, it's recording. While recording, you can click snaps. There you can see the pictures are getting populated below in the gallery. So that's a pretty cool feature here. Okay, and what else? You have the car feature in case you're driving and you want to use the HTC One V. Okay, so you can use it in the car mode, which has nice little big buttons for you to operate the cell phone in a car mode. There you can see that's the car mode. So you can keep your cell phone on a holder and you can operate the cell phone with one hand. So that's the car mode. And then what else are there? Then you have the clock, downloads, so there's the Dropbox. It also comes with eBuddy, which is a messaging app, Facebook, flash player, flashlight, FM radio, which sadly needs an earphone to work. Then you have friend stream, where you can have updates from your social network. You have the gallery there. It also streams photos from your Picasa web album. Okay. Then you have Gmail here, Google Plus, and okay, I'll go ahead and quickly show you the internet because it's will quickly show you the browser because it's a much improved browser on ICS. And it as you can okay, so while the page is loading, I can show you the menu has the option of bookmarking new tabs. Then it also has specific options for enabling flash player, and if you want to view exclusive desktop sites. It supports full flash player, so you can play your YouTube videos on the browser without any lag or shatter, or also the flash games play pretty cool here. My 3G connection is really poor, so I can it's really loading very slowly. Okay, there it's then I can see. Now if we go to I'll straight away show you the YouTube and they can see it load the desktop site. It's loaded the desktop site because I had loaded the desktop site because I had the desktop option ticked on here. I don't know if you can see it, but I have both the desktop as well as the flash player options open here. Now if I disable both, it will refresh again and it will show me the mobile YouTube site. You can see suddenly started loading m.youtube.com, and you can now see the mobile site. Now when I go again and I enable the desktop mode, it will refresh and it will show me the desktop YouTube site. Now if I disable or enable the flash player, it will accordingly show me the flash videos. Yeah, so while it loads, probably I can show you a few more apps and then I'll come to that later. So you have the usual Google apps that comes with Android platform, latitude, locations, Gmail, your mail and maps, and you have the G Plus Messenger. Then you have navigation, news and weather, the Play Store, the Polaris Office. This is the editable version, the pro version, so that you can create your docs or Excel sheets here. There you go. That's okay. So you can also sync your file between Dropbox or SkyDrive online accounts. Then we have Gtalk. There's a task manager. It lists all of your programs and it will let you kill any of these programs here. So I can have it stop all to kill all the programs and then refresh to free some memory. And what else? You have task. You have the task that syncs with Gtask. So that's one of the cool features that went there before. Then yeah, that's about it. We'll come back to the browser and see if it's loaded already. Okay, so that's pretty much loading. Now what I want to show you is I don't know if you can see it, but I have disabled the flash player. Now when I go to see the reveal trailer and choose to play it on browser, it wouldn't play. But when I go and enable flash player, it will refresh itself. And this guy will start playing. Okay, 3G connection is really slow, so but you get the idea. And what else? That's pretty much about it. You can check out our review article to find the score of these performance apps. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much about it. So ultimately, at this price point, if you if you're looking for a device that you need immediately, but you just cannot wait, then probably this is the device to go. But otherwise, if you can wait some time, then there are a few more devices coming to the market at almost the same price point, maybe a few, maybe $20, $30, $50 here and there, which actually come with dual core processors and some features that even exceed this. For example, the Samsung Galaxy S2 and Xperia U. Then you also have the Xperia Solar, but that might cost a little more thanks to the floating touch and NFC tags. So this guy needs to compete with the dual core counterparts at almost the same price point. It has a brilliant screen, an absolutely brilliant resolution. It has a super LCD screen, a brilliant touch interface. Sans 4.UI is better than ever. ICS really takes the cake as far as the Android OS versions are concerned. And at $320 US, well, this guy is almost a style statement. So that's about it. Thank you, and hope you liked the review. Please comment, and if you have any more questions, then please ask in the comments, and we'd be happy to answer those. Thank you.